Okay, welcome back, guys. So, carrying on from our laptop, just taking a look at some of the hairs in here. We have some of these hairs interpenetrating into some of the mesh itself. So, let's bring in. Let me just pull out this for now. I think probably need to reduce some of the hairs in here. In the nose breeze, let's reduce some of the hairs in the nose breeze. So, let's bring back our guides. So some of these hairs growing out in weird places, so we need to reduce some of that. Okay. And start by selecting all of this. With the scale, with the rotate tool, I'll just raise them up a bit higher. Now delete this. Select this two. I need to move this out of the way. Let's put this somewhere around here. And let's mirror this to the other side. Click save. So I think I'm going to go into let's ranges. Let's update this and let's see if there are the penetration isn't much anymore. I think I may need to paint a few more airs around here. So I need to put the density map. Density maps and kind of paint that, and I also need to kind of raise the maps up in here also. So let's go to our density map. Okay. I'm painting full white using the solid brush. Let's put this on 2K. Then under the stroke reflection, let's turn on wireframe on shaded for this. So I'll take down the brush size a bit more. Kind of go a bit heavy handed around here. Same here also. Let's turn off the ears for this. Probably paint more density in here. Then I need to switch this to full black with a much bigger brush size to it. And I will raise most of this on the outskirts. Hold down shift and oh man, I think that was way too much. Here's something like this should be fine. Then let's save this. I keep having air springing up around here. Let's clear out some of this again. Save. Okay. Save. Save this. Okay. Seeing this feels okay. Yes, we forgot to kind of paint in here, so let's make sure we're painting white in here. Then let's go a bit lighter around here. Save. Okay. Let's turn off wireframe and shaded. Let's see what we have. I think this guy is inside of the nose. I need to reduce the size of that a bit more. Right. Just checking. I'll select all of this. You rotate to, I'll just rotate this up a bit higher like so. Okay. Alright. I'm trying to take a look at this, trying to figure out if I need more of this on the side or less. Okay, let's go into the density maps. I'll hide the guides for now. Also hide the hairs. So let me just put this to full black. Kind of go a bit shabby on this. Okay, I'll save this. Yeah, I think it should be just fine. Let's make sure we are saving the textures also. Alright. So now let's go in there and add some modifiers to this. So modifiers, let's start by adding some clumping modifiers to this. Go set up maps. I'll start with the value of 3. Put this on 0.8. Generate save. Okay, so obviously we need to kind of free this up even more. Let's take this, kind of average this down like so. Okay, let me turn off let me turn off update preview automatically. Let's refresh this. Okay, let's see, let's put this around here. Not too sure which particular value should work best for this, but let's just keep playing with this until we figure something good enough to work with. Okay, so let's add another clumping modifier to this, just to break this up. But I feel I should, this setup maps, and I feel I should probably increase this. Okay, let's just work with this for now. Let's just add another clumping modifier to this. Then use a greater value for this particular piece, particular clumping modifier. So let's put this around 12. Generate, save, and let's auto update this. This is not precisely what I want, so we need to kind of make some adjustments to this a bit more. Okay, okay, let's turn off this clumping one. Let's see what that gives us. This feels a bit better. Yeah, the modified CV, we need to raise this up. This definitely needs to be up. Let's try a value of 50. And let's refresh this again. So this kind of try as much as possible to kind of mimic the shape of our guides. Now this is beginning to look a bit more interesting. It's starting to look a bit more interesting. Okay. So back to the modifiers, and let's turn on the clumping one again. So we need to kind of come in here again and then click on generate. So this is actually clumping, so let's just save this. Let's save this. I'm supposed to be on clumping one. Let's generate again. Let me put this to the value of 4 instead. And click save. And let's update this. Let's see what we have. Okay. I might need to I feel I should kind of randomize this clump. Let's try randomizing this clump. So rand, let's be on small letters, rand, open brackets. Let's do this from 0.1, comma 1. Okay, yes, comma 1. Let's close bracket on this. Hit enter and then let's refresh this. Okay, that seems to have randomized some of the clumping we have in there to give us a bit more of an interesting result to it. Okay, there are still some corrections we still need to do in here though. Like I will not want this. Let's just turn this clumping. So for now, let's just see what we have in there. Okay, this actually looks nice. Except think to close this. I don't want this to be affecting the tip so much though. Maybe we'll close this. We'll just bring this closer like so. Okay. This is kind of randomizing this at different clump intensity, which is more or less precisely what I want. Let's see what this gives us. Okay. Let's try a bit more of this. Let's add the clumping tool to this. Clumping tool feels a bit more aggressive though. Probably get an higher value for this. Let's turn off the clumping one for now. Let's visualize only the clumping two. It's only the clumping two in there. It feels a bit better. It's a bit better. But we definitely need to have that some of those clumping one in there. Okay. Maybe instead let's just reduce the max for it. Let's put this to 0. Let's put it to 0.3. I'm not too sure if I like this though, but that's fine. Let's just add. You know what? Let me put it back. Let's try put this at a value of 8. So the noise modifier should kind of break this up a bit more. Before that, let's add a coil modifier. Let's see what that gives us. Obviously way too much and way too strong. Put this to 0.2. Okay. This is obviously still way too much. The count, let's put this to a random value. Let's do round open brackets 0, say 0.8 close brackets. I hit enter on that and let's refresh this. Let's update this. Let's see. This still feels a bit scattered around. Let me put this to a value of 5. Okay. This is obviously way too much. Okay, just 1. Let's put this to a value of 2. And I'll put this to 0.5. Put the max into 0.5. So let's see if that makes any major difference in there. Okay, let me turn off this clumping 1 and let's see what this gives us. Without the clumping 1, we have something even better. Without even the clumping 1, we have something even better. Let's just leave the clumping 1 back in. Then we'll add some noise to this. Let's add another modifier. Let's add a noise modifier for this. Even looking at this now, I feel if you kind of continue the max and kind of create some guides for this beard, this would also work. This particular clumping, this particular modifier settings we added in here should also work for it quite nicely. Let's just refresh this. Let's update this. Let's see what we have with the noise. The noise feels a bit too strong though. Let's turn off this clumping 1 for now. So without the clumping 1, we have something like this, which for the most part, this we can keep. This we can actually keep. If you want the clumping 1, I will just reduce the max for it. Then put this to 0.3. Okay. So yeah, I think this should be just fine. So I think I can continue on and just create guides for this lower part of the beard and some shorter guides that would just hang around the part of the neck. Just kind of add some kind of fuzziness to the lower part of the neck. Okay. So yeah, let's do that. So let me just do a quick save first. Then we would hide this, review the guides. So let's start creating some more guides for the beard. So I'll just click on this plus icon to create some more guides for the beard. So let's just kind of map out where the beard should kind of be. So let's say around here also. I'll leave the center part for now. Let's just get something around all the way here. So basically mapping out where this beard should kind of grow out from. You might also need to kind of extend the length out a bit more to make it slightly more interesting. So I will select all of this and I'll just scale this out like so. So let me kind of make sure there are there are actually 8 points in there, but we still need to kind of sculpt in some of the shape a bit more. Also keeping in mind the direction for it, so you just take this from the side. Okay, let's add something around here also. So now let's start sculpting this, make this a bit more interesting. Okay, this particular one, let's just make this look more of an S shape to it. Okay, so this one needs to kind of rest, kind of be more, should be kind of tilted back a bit more, something more or less like so. Same also with this, get this tilted back in a bit more. Right, something more or less like so should be fine. Okay, I don't think I know I will need another one in here. Let's just create something in here, something a bit more shorter. Let's create a shorter one in here. So this one I'll just scale this down a bit more like so. Kind of rotate this outward. Okay. Okay, we're supposed to do one more thing. One more thing what to have done here. What to have add some cuts modifier to this. So let's just add cuts modifier in here. So I'm going to be using this setting for it. This setting should just work just fine. So this will just work just fine. Even though I don't, let's just preview this. We just preview this. So that will kind of make some airs shorter than others. Probably let me just put this to somewhere like around. Let's try 6. Let's see what that gives us. Okay. Yeah, maybe this should be fine. This will work just fine. So 6 will work just fine. So let's turn off the airs for now. Do a quick save. Alright, so let's see if we can. Let me add another shorter hair around here. Shrink this in. Kind of rotate this out like so. Not basically trying to create like more or less like a transition around it. So I think for this other part now we can just start creating some. Let's look for something that has more of a side view to it. Let's just get a better angle to it. So I'll just create some shorter hairs around here. This I'll need to resize. I need to resize a bit more, like something like so. Just create something around here also. Doesn't need to be very precise. That one seems a bit too long. Let's just shrink this in. Okay. Maybe some other smaller ones around here. Now select all of this. Let me select this, and I'll shrink that in very much, like so. Probably create another one in here, another one in here also. Yeah, the size is small enough. I think that should be fine. Select all of this. Select this piece. Shrink this in even more. So now I can select all of this now. Hold down Control and Shift. Add this to them. Hold down Control and Shift and also add this also. Then we can mirror this to the other side. Then let's create something for the center piece. Okay. Right, I think it should more or less work. Like it should work just fine. So let's do a quick save for this. Then we can begin to draw out another marks. Let's draw out some other marks for this. Let's see. I'm not too sure about this length of the center part though, but let's see what we have. Need to add some more points around here. Select all of this and I'll mirror it to the other side. Click with save. Okay, so now let's go to the density marks for this. Let's start painting some more airs around this. Let's make sure I'm painting on full whites. Since something like this should be fine, so let's just keep painting around this like so. Doesn't need to be precise. Let's just keep painting around this. Something like this looks fine though. So I'll just continue this on here like so. I'm not trying to be extremely precise with this though, so let's just something like this should be fine. Then I think I'll go like 50% of this now. increase the brush size a bit more. Start painting around here. So I'm not trying to be extremely precise with this. Okay, so let's save this and save this also in here and do a quick save. For the scene. Then let's generate some hairs out of this. Let's see what we have. It doesn't look bad at all. Kind of generated some shabby hairs around some of these parts. Let's turn up the guide. You can see we already have right off the bat. We already have something more interesting for this beard, which is more or less like precisely what we want. Because the modifiers we added to this, it's kind of giving us a better result around here. But I think I need to extend. Probably need to extend this up a bit higher. Probably need to extend that up a bit higher. So let's go back to the max. Take down the brush size. We don't know how high this should be though. Let's see if we can find a reference that will give us a clue as to how high that should be. Probably this should give us a clue. So let's just get something on here. So do a save. I'm still using that 50% gray shaded value in here. That's completely fine. So let's just generate some hairs out of this and let's see what we have. Okay. We're not having so much hair in there though. More or less like a transition. So let's kind of increase this a bit more, like somewhere around here. And let's kind of get this up a bit higher, like so. Right, so I come in here, I'll click on save in here. And let's save this density map also. And let's generate some hairs out of this. Alright, so that seems fine. I'm not so sure. I feel I should add some more density to this side of the hair. Let's add some more density to it. So let me take down the brush size and kind of add some more density to this. Probably take this almost all the way up. Kind of stamp something in there. Kind of stamp something in there. Okay. So let's do a quick save in here. And a save in here also. Let's generate some more hairs out of this. Okay, now that should feel a bit better now. Right. I feel I should kind of blur this out on the side. It should kind of be blurred out. So let's just blur this out on the side. So within that shift, let's just blur this out. Let's just have a more faded edge to it. maybe even more inside also, like so. Let's do a quick save. I'll save this in here also, and let's update this. Let's see what we have. Coming back in here. Now this looks interesting. This is quite interesting. With something like this we can keep. Maybe erase some of this bleeding out towards the lip though. Maybe let's just clean that up a bit more. I'll hide the ears for now. So full black. I'll take down the brush and let's erase some of this, like so. I'll save this. Then let's see what we have in there. Feels like it's still bleeding out though. Yeah, I think for the sake of having variation in, I think that should be just fine. That should be just fine. So now let's go in here and then I'll hide this piece. I'll hide this. So this is just us looking at the beard just now, the beard and the mustache, which actually looks quite nice. We can actually keep this. This is something we can obviously keep. Then let me just do a quick save. I'm gonna visualize everything on top of this now. So ready, body. Let's visualize this eye version. Okay, now this is looking more interesting. Looking more interesting. Probably make this a bit darker though. Probably make this a bit darker. This is the head scalp, beard. Select the description. Come to the attribute editor. Then this physical hair shader. Let's kind of change this up. Let's use something a bit darker. So I'll make the tip a bit darker. This one should be somewhere around here. Don't know why it's not updating the entire thing though. It's supposed to be updating the entire thing. Oh yes, the highlights. Let's put this to a more, probably darken this. Probably reduce the weight of this. So now one more thing we need is more density. I think we need more density for this. Oh, we already have this at 100. Already have this at 100. uh let's put this at a value of 150. Okay, probably go back in the edge shader, then this tip value, let's try full black. Let's see what that's looks like on full black. Let's get this to a brownish tint, darker tint like so. Nah, it's not work. So undo that. Let's just leave this like this. Feel like I should extend these guides, these lower guides out a bit more. Just to give it a bit more character to it. Okay, yes, it should be fine. So now we just need to go back to the modifiers, and then the clumping modifier, we need to kind of set this up again. So generate, save, come in here also, see clumping 2, set up maps, generate, save. Then let's update this again. Right, this is looking nice. So now let's bring in some of the, let's do it safe first. Let's bring in some of the, just bring in other collections, the other collections of this I think I would like to delete this collection, this description. Don't need this anymore. I'll delete the collection also. Alright, so now we have something a bit cleaner now to work with. So let's update this. Let's come to the eyelashes description. Let's get this in. I would like to kind of change the shader also. So let's get a more darker value to this. Okay. Feel these things should be affecting this even more. Let's just get this to somewhere around black. Just darken all of this. Okay. Okay, yes. Now for the head scalp, let's bring everything out. This might kind of slow up my pieces though, but let's just get them out. Okay. Side air description. Let's get that out also. And let's adjust the colors for that. Use this towards a more darker tone. Oh, that's actually for the center here, so that's fine. Yeah, something like that should be fine. Select this also, push all of this towards the black. Air tints, push it towards black. So we need to do something in there. Oh yes, this push this all the way to black. Alright. Now this is looking quite interesting. Now for the side hair, I think we need a bit more. So I think we need a bit more hair for the side hair. Probably need a bit more. So the side hair, let's just put this. Let's try put this all the way to 100 for now. And let's generate some more hairs out of this. Let's see what we have. Okay. I think that is too much. That is way too much. Let's go like half of this instead. I think this should be a perfect blend for this. I think this should be fine, I guess. Yeah, this actually looks fine. Yes, I'm actually loving this. So this is more or less going to be our final look for this. So in the next lesson, I should start doing some look development for this guy. So there's something definitely wrong with this shader. Shader for the body looks wrong. Shader for this body actually looks wrong. So as it's weird. It's really weird. Probably add another material to it. Let's use more of a blink material and apply a fine node to it, and then just pick up let me just find that directory again for this. A bit of a moment to load. But no, I'm still having that weirdness. I'm still having that weird texture in there. Probably feels like a bug or something. Not too sure. Let's see. I have no idea why we're having this weird seam at the edge, this whiteness on the edge. Anyways, so visualizing this from this, we can actually see how the hair is kind of laid out on top of this. This actually looks quite nice. This we can definitely work with. Okay. I'm just kind of checking the entire thing just to be sure if everything is working correctly before I move on. We'll move on to look development for this. Texture still feels right. It's really bugging me. But I think that I can fix later on. But for the most part, I think this should. For the most part, this looks good enough. Okay. So I'll see you guys in the next lesson.